I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. I spent 8 years trying to reach him, and then another 7 trying to keep him locked up, because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
Within 2-pack from NECA that was released back in 2004, I believe. In that set, you would get, the older Michael Myers, kid Michael in the clown costume, jack-o'-lantern, Judith Myers gravestone. You would get 2 knives, but I only have 1. I'm missing the one for young Michael, so yeah. We'll just start with the smaller accessories first before we get to the big stuff. Michael's mask is removable, so that's gonna be. We'll talk about that more when we get to young Michael, but for now I'm just gonna lay him down. Taking a look at all the accessories that come included, minus the 1 knife that I'm missing, like I said. Start with Michael's butcher knife. It is painted well. More of this, and the other knife that would have come included with the set is the young Michael's knife. It's also compatible with the big Michael, but this is it's not swappable with the young Michael. This will probably in fact break his hand if you try to put it in young Michael's hand. So it's a very nice accessory though. Like, it's nice. Here's the clown mask from Michael, for young Michael. So it has this elastic band. I've heard reports that this thing can snap, so I'm going to be very careful with it. Painting's nice. Then we have the tombstone here, the Judith Myers tombstone. It's painted nice. I wish it had more of a base though, because sometimes it has trouble standing, but on camera it's gonna be fine, because why wouldn't it be? But yeah, it's painted very nicely. I don't know if it's as nice as the newer ones that came out with like the 2018 Michael, but yeah. So, and then here's the opening credit pumpkin here. So it's detailed. It's detailed nicely. There's a screw in the back, or a battery. What's it called? Battery compartment on the back. So it's painted very nicely. I would say it's sculpted. It still does light up 25 years later, I think. So I'm gonna plug my lights so you can see how that looks. I have to push it down really hard. Kind of flickers. There you go. Yeah, it flickers. On really hard, so it's not that. It's pretty bright actually. It's my hand here, but it's pretty bright. It looks cool. I just wish you could turn it on and leave it on, I should say, because it's actually really hard to push on. I'll show you what it looks like with the light on, how you push it down, but you really have to push down really hard. You have to push maybe you can see the light, maybe. I don't know. You have to push down really hard though. So we'll start with the articulation on young Michael here. So this figure, as you can see, he's armless, has these clear parts that held the arms together back in the day. Well, the clear plastic, same thing with Hasbro, is known to break. So this guy His arms. I might do them in place. I might not. I don't know. We'll see. But in terms of the details on young Michael, pretty cool. The clown costume is painted well. I only wish that the arms would stay in place better and they weren't clear plastic, because it kind of takes it away from this figure. The head sculpt here, looks very worried. You can put the clown mask on. You have to kind of tuck it under the hair first. So we'll do that. Oh, there goes his arm. So we'll try to tuck it under his hair so it stays. Put it around like that. And there goes his arm. So that's how he looks with the mask on. Towards the articulation, the head can rotate. Head can articulate. I don't know if he can look up a little bit, and that's about it. Arms would be able to rotate and go out. I don't know about the wrists. The wrists don't move, it looks like. That's about it. I mean, he kind of just stands there, which is fine. I feel like you're supposed to give him. No. Wish I had the other knife though. This would look really cool with him, because again, this knife's a little too big. I wonder if the newer. I might get one of the newer Michaels, like the Halloween Kills version, and see if any of the knives work with him, because I might just use one of those knives for young Michael. And then for adult Michael here, I like this figure a lot. I've only owned it for a few days. It was in a box from my uncle along with a lot of other stuff. I really like him. He's solid. He doesn't have that much articulation, which is fine, but I think he's really cool for what he is. The details on here, the coveralls in person look way darker than they are on camera. Someone mentioned that some reviews I've seen on this guy mentioned that the coveralls were most likely black and they just painted blue over it. Which is, it kind of looks like that because there are a lot of black spots that they missed, but sorry, my allergies are so bad today. I think it works well for what it is, though. I like all the creasing details. It is nowhere near as goofy looking as the newer Michaels with like the diaper thing, because it had leg articulation in them. The newer ones do, at least. This Michael is pretty cool though. In terms of like, again, the accessories, you can put the knife in his hand like this. Let's just get that thing in. Put the knife in there like that, and he looks really cool with it, I think. In terms of the face sculpt, it's alright. You can see the eyes, which is alright, I guess. I wish you couldn't. That's what like the newer figures do better, so you can't really see the eyes unless you're actually looking. The mask, I think it's supposed to be the 78 mask. I'm not sure though. It looks like the H2 mask mixed with the 78, but overall it's cool. The neck in person, I think it's shown up on camera. Yeah, it's very shiny. I have no idea why. Maybe it's a certain type of paint they used. Not sure. The entire body is this kind of hard rubber, but you can feel it's rubber, but it's pretty solid. Yeah, it's pretty solid. So it's weird. Shoot, this cable. In terms of the articulation, I guess, the head can rotate all the way around. He can do the classic Myers head tilt too. He can look this way. He can look down pretty far, and he can look up about that much. Arms can go up all the way around on both sides. They can go out like this. There is this thing at the there's no elbow bend, but it's like an elbow swivel, I guess you could say. So he can do this if you want him to. You can hit him like that. The wrists can rotate to a certain extent, and there's nothing at the legs. So I'm alright with that. I don't think these figures need, especially Michael. He's not going to be doing that many dynamic poses. He's just going to be standing there looking creepy. So I kind of liked how the legs don't move, and it's nicer because it doesn't look like he's wearing an adult diaper. So in terms of the size comparisons, I'll bring young Michael back in here. Here we have the NECA Jason from Freddy vs. Jason, which I did a review on. I think last week by the time this video comes out. Along with the Voyager class Last Night Optimus, the Deluxe class Studio Series Soundwave from Dark of the Moon, J, Rise the Beast Yellow Park Optimus in here, and then Scourge. So he's about roughly modern day leader class, I guess, maybe taller Voyagers. The young Michael's more of like, excuse me. Young Michael's more of like the Bumblebee movie, Deluxe class Bumblebee. He's taller than. So I don't know. He's about I think young Michael's more of a taller Deluxe class figure. That's about all. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this set in the comments. And then I'll see you in the next one.